So fellas, I was doing really heavy dips like a man, just working my upper body. And my wife said, listen, Ricky, you gotta train your lower body, right? You can't fall into the trap, chicken leg trap. So I've never been concerned about it because how's this lighting, but like, get these on camera. Does that look all right?
Yeah.
Why do you have to move around? Does it not look all right?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to show them from different
Quivering,
angles.
quivering.
All right. Yeah, they're huge.
Thank you. That's what I like to hear. Thanks, Mama. So anyways, I had her do an exercise that I did the other week, and it's kind of like, who would do this? This is a load of malarkey, single leg BS. But you know, I'm just demo guys because she's like, no, you're gonna work some legs. She's like, I'm not gonna be married to a chicken leg chap.
Well, I didn't say it like that.
So I said, if that's what you want from me, if that's what you require out of your husband, I can
Oh
do
my
that.
God.
So
Words in my
I
mouth.
did this exercise because I really dumbbells out here for her, not for me. So it's like, whatever, let me hit a couple. And even in the sand, so the stability factor, guys, but listen, having it here, I think we all know, like Bulgarian split squats. Everybody knows Bulgarian split squat. It's a good exercise, great for athletes. The sand is killing me, it's sinking. But I made a little modification that makes it extra juicy. Okay? And it's like a single leg, RDL. You have this back leg to stabilize, right? Like if you're normally doing single leg RDLs, it's just a big stability factor. So if you can stabilize a little bit more, you can make it a little juicier, right? Single leg RDL, sink, get deep, have your hips shoot up, have that, what's his name? That hip drive. It's 5x5, squats and milk, dude. Right? Hips, glutes. Come over here, get a close up of my glutes. And just look at my glutes. Don't look at no background. Look at the background of the camera. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. Hinge, dip, hip drive. See that? Watch this. Push the hips, stability. Can you get a close up? Can you see the quiver?
Maybe these shorts are not the most flattering at this
What?
depth. You're just all bunchy.
All right, you're making me hold these positions forever. Anyways, let's get another. Okay, hinge, drop, hips, thrust, hinge, drop, hip drive, penetrate.
Oh my God.
What?
Nothing.
Hinge, drop, hip drive, penetrate.
All right.
See that quiver? See
I
that quiver?
see it, but it doesn't really translate
Hinge.
onto the camera.
Drop, hip drive, penetrate. Like, it's not going to replace heavy weights. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying do this meme of an exercise, replace the squats and deadlifts. But what I am saying is there's something to be said for a lack of stability and single leg athletic movements.
Do you think the sand is better too?
I mean, the sand's definitely making it harder, but I will say this. Go around me, please. Go around me, please. Get a gorgeous background of it. I was doing squats the other day. I was doing box squats. It was getting heavy. And more so than anything, like, oh, I feel my glutes and my quads, I feel like my knee is going to explode. Therefore, it's like, your hips are powerful, right? It's just a matter of how strong are your knees. Can your knees withstand the force?
Withstand?
Whatever. Yeah, of course not.
Okay.
I'm mad at you, but thank you. Can they withstand the heavy load? Your hips can move this heavy load, but can your knees withstand it? You know what I'm saying? So that's why sometimes these sand movements, or anything, it doesn't even matter. Like, let's think about something else here. Charles Poliquin had a Peterson step up I don't have a box to do it on. But like say you're just holding this and you're doing like a sissy, right? And maybe I'm in this sand. And maybe I'm trying to touch my heel to that white part, right? So look at this, I'm sinking. It has to be purely forward knee flexion, right? Where it's basically like all like VMO muscles. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to doing like a leg extension. You know what I'm saying, Mama?
Mm-hmm.
Different ways of doing the single leg, Christ, stability, athletic movements that it's not going to replace your heavy, solid, manly, I'm not going to say that because I feel like women squat way more than men. So bootylicious movements, you know what I mean? But like they're going to be a quintessential piece of the puzzle to ensure that you don't hurt your knees when doing max loadage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Got anything you want to add?
No, I have to take the dog to the vet now.